Hey y'all, it's me, y'all in good fun on Sunday, May 11th. Happy Mother's Day. I'd like to take a couple minutes of your time today to talk about Donald Trump's plans to bring South African refugees into the United States. Oh, let me rephrase that. White South African refugees. Let's unpack this a little bit, okay? If you don't know anything about the history of South Africa, it's a country in the southern end of the African continent. For many, many years, it had an apartheid government. This is a government where the white minority was governing and ruling over the black majority and oppressing them. So a man by the name of Nelson Mandela, he came along and he decided he was going to fight for equality and freedom for South Africa. His reward initially was that he got in prison for a lot of years of his life, but in 1994 he was out of prison and he got elected as the first black president of South Africa. So this was now a democratic government, no more apartheid. Well, guess who's from South Africa? Yes, you guessed it, Elon Musk. Well, Elon Musk, he grew up in that apartheid era in a white family that was oppressing black people. And then he came to the United States, but now from the U.S., he is criticizing the current South African government, saying they're oppressing white people. White people, they're having their land seized from them, land that was stolen from black people. They're having their land seized from them, and they're being oppressed. And Donald Trump says, we got to open our door to these South African refugees coming from this terrible, terrible country. All right. Let's take this a step further. When Donald Trump, when he first got into office in January, he signed an executive order to stop a refugee program we had in the United States that allowed people from places like Congo and Afghanistan to come seek asylum in the United States, come here as refugees because they were being oppressed in their home government and at risk of being unalived. So Donald Trump, he stopped that program. So these brown and black people from Congo and Afghanistan can't come into the country anymore and have asylum. Meanwhile, our government, as you know, is illegally kidnapping, disappearing, and transporting people to sometimes death camps outside the United States. So we're disappearing and transporting away brown people. We're not letting other brown and black refugees come into the United States, but we're going to open up our doors. In fact, Trump chartered a plane. We're chartering a plane to bring in white refugees from South Africa. Brown and black out, white in. What does that say about the divided states of America? I think we should change the spelling of America. Take out the C, replace it with 3 Ks. America. I'm all in good fun.